What's up, everybody? I'm Garrett Webb,
Polar Bear.
and this is the Pointless Rebellion podcast, brought to you by this channel. And this episode, we have Polar Bear with us.
Yes, sir. What's up, y'all?
Going forward until schedules change, it will be an episode with me and Chris, followed by an episode with me and Polar Bear, and then rotating in that order. For the foreseeable future,
We'll probably have some special guests on.
Yeah, we'll have some special guests. Connor! I don't know. We'll see. Another Connor.
You just screamed in my ear. You just yelled my name in my ear. Connor!
I'm sorry. I gave you war flashbacks. Anyway, y'all.
God.
We're happy to be here, and I'm gonna just pass it over to Connor to talk for a second with a question. How have you been doing, homeboy? Over this since the last podcast you've been on.
What was the last podcast we were on? Did you ever post a podcast or the video that we all shot?
The nightmare one? No.
That was a good one.
I should have just posted it as it was, but there was too much to edit out. Cause Noah kept. Oh, I was gonna make a joke. Never mind. He didn't do what I was gonna say he did. But good to be back, y'all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I've been okay. Just living the dad life. Working, and every day get off work, come home, chill with the baby, and just rest my back for the next day. That's about it.
Yeah.
Pretty vanilla life as of recent.
We both got babies now.
Yeah.
So tell us about your music. What just came out?
Man, we just released Spring Lake new mixtape. Check it out on SoundCloud. We're gonna post it on YouTube. Can't post it on Spotify. I don't own any of the beats. But it's a good tape. It's a good tape. We got a lot of cool stuff on it. And if you're watching this, I mean, you should already be checking it out. Pause this, go check out the mixtape, show some love, come back, and you're back.
Also, y'all, if y'all listening to this, please leave a like. It does help with the algorithm. It sends our videos out. We have children now. We need money, and Sammy doesn't.
I don't like to use it either, but.
You know what, y'all? Like the video. We're trying to feed a kid. Send it around. We're making music again. We're working on our next Pointless Rebellion album starting now. Those we do own everything because we make all the beats for that stuff. And so I'm excited for what we're about to do. It's gonna be really cool.
While we're on the mixtape, what was your favorite song to make? Besides, I mean, I already know your answers.
I'm on like 4 of them.
Yeah. So, but you still produced.
Puff Puff Pass was cool.
Yeah.
I like Puff Puff Pass, the first song. That's what we ended up using for the first. For a while, that was going to be the outro.
Yeah.
I'm really happy with the way that came out. We got Michael Henderson on that one.
Yeah.
Singing. I love the way your vocals came off in it. Roll so much in. The way it sounds good.
Smoke just a rolling out the window. Eyes been low.
It hit well. I don't know if. I think when we make a music video, we'll be able to give it the right amount of attention because I feel like even we aren't pushing it yet.
Agreed.
Each track deserves its own time to shine, so we need to make a video for each track, and when we do that, then we try to send out that track and treat it each like a single, because they're all worth it. I'm excited because we need Michael.
There's not one throwaway song on that mixtape.
I love the tape.
Like sometimes you'll have an album where you throw something.
Did you say the name of it?
Spring Lake. I think
you said it. Okay.
Some albums or some projects, you have a couple songs where you just throw in there. Maybe you record them, throw them on the back burner, and you just throw them into a project just to, make it a more lengthy project in itself. But we actually had to cut the mixtape down.
Yeah.
And that's why there's only like 9 songs on it.
Yeah.
But it's a good tape, and I really had fun doing this. We take our time
with it with our projects is the thing. It usually takes us like, because we'll make something quick, but then we'll sit with it for like a year and just keep making different things and different mindsets. I don't know. I like the way it ends up coming out. It usually
it seems like each project is an era in our life.
Yeah, it is.
Since we were 18.
I like the way we've been calling back to the way the new tape calls back to the overdose era.
Mm-hmm.
I was before we even like had that in the title in the cover. It was like in the music videos a little bit with what we were doing, like I was throwing that like.
Well, we went back to Spring Lake to shoot the video for Ready to Die.
Yeah, for parts of that, yeah, and then even
check out the music video too. I know if y'all are checking out the mixtape, then you'll be looking over the music video, but I think it's already out.
Yeah, we have 2 music videos for this on our channel, the channel that this is on right now. So click on that and go watch the video for FU2 and for Ready to Die. Y'all, please. Again, we have children.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ. 2020, going into 2025, we will be begging. It's okay. Look. I don't
want to look.
Look at me.
I don't want to look. Like Stevie Wonder. I don't want
to. We're going to be making a lot more shit, y'all. So stick around, subscribe. I guess we're just going to move on to the actual subjects. We watched the new Superman trailer for James Gunn's Superman. I watched it a bunch.
I watched it 3 times right before this.
I'm so excited. We get a look at Crypto the Super Dog.
That's my favorite.
He shows up. My sister saw that and started crying. She's like, "This is so fucking cool." It is so fucking cool. I think I think the suit looks great. The underwear and the belt looks great. The yellow S on the back looks really cool. Did you see the S on the back?
I did not.
Here, I'll show you it later, but it looks so good. Here, I'll show you. We'll stop the podcast. Yeah. It looks amazing. I don't know if there's anything you noticed that you're excited about.
Lex Luthor looks like Hitman.
Lex Luthor looks great. I think it's is it Nicholas Hoult? Yeah, Nicholas Hoult. He was in the X-Men First Class movies and Days of Future Past. He played Beast. He was really good in that, and he looks really good as Lex
Who else
Luthor.
is in DC and Marvel?
I don't know. Probably a lot of people.
Who plays Yondu?
Yondu. Who plays? What's his name? The blue guy in Guardians of the Galaxy. I don't know who plays him.
That's my favorite Marvel character.
I love the Guardians of the Galaxy movies, and I'm so excited for James Gunn's Superman because this is. I think that the last like 10 years of DC stuff has just made DC kind of be a bummer, and just kind of in general irrelevant.
I agree. For years, everybody was Marvel. And I grew up on DC. I played DC Online when I was a kid. That was my shit. I watched Arrow. Green Arrow is my favorite DC superhero. Or I guess you could say hero because he's not super. But I just like his story arc and all that. And being somebody to try to stick up for DC, they make it hard for you. They really do. Because Justice League, as somebody who prefers DC heroes over Marvel, they just don't they don't live up to the hype
Well,
in the
the
movie.
thing is like that. Well, they like James Gunn said for years, no one was steering the ship. Like they would just give control to any creator that really smiled at them, and then you'd have a disjointed universe.
It shows.
It does show.
It shows, and that's
What
disappointing.
but that's what he was saying. He's like he said that on DC's YouTube channel because he's in charge now. Like running like him and his partner are.
And
running
you said
the
Marvel
company.
could be in trouble.
If them because now like a creator has more control than even someone like Kevin Feige. Well, Kevin Feige does have all the control, but he's also does the business part, and they kind of split that role.
Yeah,
between them in the DC thing. They don't have. I really think that this is going to be a lot bolder than what Marvel's been doing, and probably even more like well thought out. And I'm not like everyone's been talking about. Oh, Marvel's been going downhill. I've had faith in Marvel. I think Marvel's still going to do great, but I think that the public. I think I wouldn't be surprised if you see public sway move towards DC within the next couple of years.
I agree wholeheartedly.
And it's not happening yet. It's not there yet. But I would not.
I think
be
there will be
surprised.
shifts though. Like when the Doomsday movie comes out, everybody's gonna be, going towards that, and then whenever like that Batman and Robin movie come out that James Gunn was talking about, they're gonna swing towards that.
The Brave and the Bold.
Yeah, that's gonna be tight. No,
you see here it's gonna be Damian Wayne.
Yeah,
that's gonna be cool.
So, I think there's a lot of cool stuff coming out here soon. I mean, all this is within the next 5 years. So,
since they're setting up a universe, they're making talent sign 10-year contract.
Hey,
yeah, which is good. I think they should have to do that with characters like Spider-Man. Like, look, yeah, it sucks to get locked into something like that, but like, if you want to be Spider-Man, you got to be fucking Spider-Man. Which it seems like Tom Holland's coming back for a while after the third one. He's like, I don't know, we'll see if I still want to be Spider-Man. It's like, then don't be the MCU's fucking Peter Parker.
Yeah.
Because
it seems like every time
it's not like it used to be.
It seems like everybody's favorite superhero in the MCU is Spider-Man. I meet more Spider-Man fans.
Spider-Man fan is the most popular superhero of all time. Most successful superhero of all time.
Makes sense.
Yeah. I love Spider-Man. And I love Superman and Batman. And I'm excited for them to be not shit.
Now, before we started this video, we were talking about Power Rangers.
Power Rangers Mighty Morphin. I haven't seen that one in the... We're talking about the movie specifically with the Skydive. Because I've only seen little bits of other things, but I had that movie on DVD as a kid.
Bro, that movie is...
I don't remember. The Ooze? Was the Ooze guy in that?
Yeah. Man. You were talking about nostalgic. That movie feels like a fever dream.
It was a fever dream, and I don't believe that it was real. And when you said it, I was like, oh, fuck. It's like when in It, Part 2.
Yeah.
When they're adults and then they bring up, like, oh, fuck. Wait, that wasn't a dream? Like, it happened? We saw that fucking clown? That's what whatever we were just talking about is like.
Yep. I agree.
Yeah. I'm having a good time. We got a little bit more fun going. A little bit more levity than last time because we were just talking about murder on the one with.
Well, yeah, I'd imagine that'd be a kind of a down subject. What were y'all talking about? The
Luigi Manchione.
His name is Luigi.
Yeah, Luigi's Manchione. It's Luigi Mangione.
Like Luigi's Mansion.
Yeah, Luigi Mangione. I call him Luigi's Manchione. Yeah. And then the guy that was killed, no one knows his name. Sammy. I don't know. Brett Cooper.
Bradley Cooper?
Bradley Cooper. Is that it? Not it, Sammy? I don't know.
Bradley Cooper killed... Who died? Luigi's Mansion?
That can't be right.
I can't believe that.
Brian Thompson. Brian Thompson killed Luigi's
Brian the dog
Mansion.
from Family Guy?
Yes.
Samuel
Do you remember
Page.
when he died? When Luigi's Mansion pushed him in front of a car and Brian from Family Guy
And then Tony Soprano
died?
came in?
I don't know a lot about
That dog was Tony Soprano.
What dog was Tony Soprano? Oh, the other dog?
Yes, the other dog.
They brought another dog into Family Guy. It's all
And
Luigi's
it was in the
fault.
intro. Dude, I remember when that show came out. And when that show, or no, not the show. When that episode came out and Brian died. And then the next episode, the new dog was in the intro. And, you know, the song at the beginning. Everyone was like, holy shit, they killed Brian for real, for real.
Yeah. And then he came back. He got hit by a car.
And then Stewie went back in time.
And then now he's being tried for terrorism.
Stewie?
No, Luigi's Mansion.
Oh. This is a mess.
I thought it was funny. I don't know. It all comes full circle around here on the Pointless Rebellion podcast. Yeah. We got Polar Bear drinking some Jack Daniels.
It's regular Jack too. I mean, I drink stuff stronger, but it just, I don't know, it's hitting today.
I'm drinking a Club Tail on this Friday night. Better than Tuesday.
Sponsor us, Jack Daniels.
Sponsor us. Luigi's Mansion. Free him. I'm kidding, I don't want to go to jail. Which they are trying to make a lot of examples of people right now. So you might get indicted from association with me, because I'd be running my mouth. You're probably fine.
I'm not talking any way.
I know, I didn't say anything. We won't talk about Luigi. Although I do think the more I say Luigi, the more people Google's algorithm will be like, this guy's saying the word Luigi a lot. Look out, FBI.
Here's in the back, Luigi.
Oh my god. He's the most Italian man you've ever seen in your life. I don't know if you saw him. He is. It keeps coming back to this guy.
He's gotta have a brother named Mario. Got to. You do not name your son Luigi if you do not plan or already have a kid named Mario.
Favorite Christmas movies? First one that comes to your head. Bet it's Elf. Oh, people look weird in that.
It's, again, another nostalgic movie. Other than that, Grinch, Elf.
You like Tom Hanks?
Yeah, I feel like I don't want to like Tom Hanks, but the Green Mile, the Polar Express, I mean, I can't think of any more right now, but the list goes on and on. Tom Hanks is an incredible actor. He does have talent. And he's Forrest Gump, obviously. I mean, that movie was kind of, but it was still a cult classic, and so was a lot of his movies that would not have been if he was not the one who's acting that character.
I like Polar Express, but it always made me anxious as a kid. I feel like all of the scenes are stressful ass situations.
Me too.
I'm like, I'm anxious, and I'm not loving the time I'm having every time I watch it.
But then when
I liked it when I saw it in theaters. I think I went to a field trip when I was like in kindergarten.
Oh shit. Did you fart?
No.
It smells like shit.
I thought you been in the theater watching Polar Express when I was 5.
Did you fart now?
No. Neither time. I didn't do it now or when I was 5.
I was trying to whiff of a fart, man.
Probably a Romeo fart. He'd be farting and running away.
That motherfucker.
Old man dog fart.
I've been over here for 30 minutes. I've already gotten... God damn.
Yeah, the problem is you're closer to the camera, too. So it makes you look even bigger. No, that's not. I'm not saying that to insult you. I'm gonna say I don't know if you felt you looked larger on camera than you were.
Look, at a certain point, you just stop giving a fuck.
Well, Connor, because look, if I'm like back here, it looks pretty funny. The further back I go, the funnier it looks.
If you see the title, or not the title, but the picture of Spring Break.
Wait. Just look at my arm was all the way around your head. I'm having a good time this time. I might be a little drunk.
Oh,
it's a Friday night. Elf. I like Elf, but it is... I watched it too much as a kid, and I don't even want to watch it most of the time now.
I remember I was a kid watching that movie, and there's a scene that would always gross me the fuck out, and that's when he got to New York, he went underneath, I don't know what the fuck it was, a table, or maybe whatever it was, and he started picking chewed gum and putting it in his mouth. I remember as a kid thinking, like, okay, obviously this isn't real, but how do they get chewed gum, stick it to a surface, and then him still eat it? Like, how do they fake that?
Will Ferrell does a lot of cocaine and then does it himself. I don't know if Will Ferrell did a lot of cocaine, but he was an SNL-ite. They be doing cocaine. They be coking it up in there. We're gonna get demonetized. This is why we don't get recommended. Because of me.
Dude, look what you're doing.
I am literally checking my phone.
With a lighter.
Let me check Elon Musk's Twitter.
You're cut off. You're cut off.
Y'all, okay. Favorite Christmas movies after Elf? Like, what about some of the old classics now?
I've never seen National Lampoon.
Oh shit, the Christmas one?
Any of them,
dude. We rewatched that recently. It's fucking incredible. It's so funny. You watched it too with us, weren't you here? It's so funny.
Die Hard.
Die Hard is
a Christmas movie.
As much as No Way Home's a Christmas movie.
Sure, why not? Why can't it be? Who says? Who makes the rules?
Because it starts
Who set in
summer.
stone and said that a Christmas movie has to have a family or Christmas type of deal about the whole movie? If some like Gremlins is a Christmas movie. It was based around Christmas.
Gremlins is
just as much as Die Hard would be. They're both just like, imagine Gremlins happening in the summertime. It wouldn't be a Christmas movie.
But it's like
it'd be the same movie just without snow.
I think it is, but I don't think it's worth throwing in the conversation when people do. You know, in the same way. Like, I wouldn't throw No Way Home in the conversation.
I wouldn't either.
But you did Die Hard.
I don't even remember. Was it Christmas time with No Way Home?
At the end of it. I don't know how it went.
See, but the whole movie of Die Hard was. That's why.
Was there a lot of Christmas trees in it?
Yeah, I think so.
I know he's on a plane in the beginning.
I think somebody's wearing a Santa hat. I could be wrong about that.
We gotta do You gotta come back over tomorrow.
Yeah, good luck. I gotta work tomorrow anyway. Oh.
Big ol' responsible bear. Oh, it's all good though. Sammy, what's your favorite Christmas movie?
We've already been recording for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Fuck.
We're doing good. This is nonsense, but I think we're actually being funny. Huh?
You put a seed in that.
It did smell like a seed.
I remember being younger in my teenage years smoking and just putting anything, sticks, stems, seeds, it didn't matter. The whole entire thing would go into the blunt. The whole thing. And then people are like, you don't smell that seed? I'm like, what are you talking about, man? You want to hear this?
Do you think 9/11 was an inside job?
I've never had an opinion on that. And I still choose to not have an opinion on that. I will stay neutral, Switzerland. It could go either way.
I think the people listening,
I believe in aliens.
Whatever the audience thinks, we disagree with you, and that it is your personal responsibility to tell us why we're wrong in the comments. That's actually really good for us if they do that.
Yeah, it's something funny. Don't gaslight them.
This is fine. It's whatever. Engagement, man. That's good.
No, manipulation, man. That's not good.
Fine.
No.
You manipulate my audience if I want to.
Our audience.
They're
our children.
I can manipulate your audience if I want to, Connor.
Yo, manic.
I'm having a good time. I don't know. I'm vibing. I'm riding a wave. Some would say
I remember that 70s show. Somebody told Donna, told Eric to just ride the big red wave, man. Just ride the big red wave.
Yo. So, Connor, what you Connor? How many?
God,
how many?
Something crazy.
How many, Connor?
7.
4.
Damn.
In your ass?
Oh, you just said how many? I just gave you a random number. I guess I gave you the tool to do whatever you wanted with it.
I didn't know where I was going after you gave me a number. I was like, actually, that's funny. I don't know, man. What's your favorite superhero movie?
I can't really name a good DC one. So, Marvel-wise...
There are good DC ones. The first Superman, a lot of the Batman movies.
Those are
the first Superman, the old one. You should watch it. Get
we
high.
planned on watching it, but we never did.
Mm-hmm.
We planned on watching Lost Boys, too. Never happened.
We watched Lost Boys.
No, we did not.
We did watch Lost Boys. Yeah. But we didn't watch Blade. We did watch some of Blade 2.
Yeah. Blade 2 was the best.
We didn't rewatch Lost Boys.
We should have rewatched it.
You were mad we didn't rewatch it.
It's worth a second watch. Lost Boys is one of those movies that you could watch it all the way through. And like, there's still some
watch
scenes.
it with my dad. He wants to watch movies over at his house. We can go over there one night.
Cool. I got it on Blu-ray. Does he have a Blu-ray player?
He did. I don't know if he still does. He has a Roku, so it's on something. You know, we can get it.
Netflix.
Yeah, it's on his. We'll get on his big ass TV in his living room. He has it set up. He was trying to get y'all to come over anyway.
Yeah, we just been. We can't. Yeah, it's not even about being busy.
One of y'all are.
Yeah, somebody's at work, somebody's at home with the kid, and there's no. We don't have babysitter options, so that's why I'm here and she's at home right now, and then after I leave here, we'll both be at home. But yeah, so
Batman Begins.
Oh, sorry. Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings.
That one's good. Very specific. It is really good.
The best to me. To me personally, I like it, and my close second would be Hulk.
I think the director of Shang-Chi, is he directing the next Spider-Man movie?
I think that's Sam Raimi who did that. I could be wrong. No?
Who did what? No, he didn't do Shang-Chi. He did the last Doctor Strange.
That's what it was.
Which I actually really liked. Yeah. Didn't love the way all of the CGI looked, but I think the way most of it looked, and I really liked most of them. I liked that movie a lot. I liked that Mr. Fantastic was killed in a weird way. I like that they keep killing different random members of the Fantastic Four throughout the multiverse before we've ever even seen a normal version of them in this story. I think that's cool. I think it's weird. That's very comic booky just to have random multiverse Fantastic Four just get cut up.
Who was it? Reed and the Flame guy.
The Flame guy. You know, yeah, they call him the Big Flamer.
Big Flamer. Yeah.
What, Sammy? He goes Flamer, and then he jumps off a building. He just says Flamer. It's his superpower, Sammy. He's on fire. He's Fireman. Imagine being Fireman.
It's a good life. You have fire in your
Well, it's
name.
kind of fucked up because it's not like being like Superman or Spider-Man or even Batman. Like, the only thing you can do to people is burn them. So you have to really want to hurt them. You know what I'm saying? Like, also, what if someone's, like, falling? You can, like, fly next to them as they're heading towards the ground, but you can't grab them because you're on fire.
Can he not just, like, extinguish this part?
Well, the rest of them's still on fire. I mean, I guess, but he'll go start fucking falling. He'll start tipping over. I don't know. I don't know what he can do.
Can he only fly in flame mode?
Why would he be able to fly not in flame mode? I guess he might be able to balance on his feet. You gotta get real good.
What do you mean?
Like if he just had his feet on fire or whatever, maybe?
Oh, yeah.
I feel like most of his body would be kind of hard to do that. He typically just goes flame on and flies around. I feel like you're pretty limited.
Why is there a vocal command to that, though?
Well, he just likes saying it. It's not necessary.
Oh.
And that's what's funny about all those, because Danny Phantom too. Why would you do that? None of them need to. It's not because they're doing what they're doing is Shazam.
Yeah.
But Shazam has to say it. Like saying it's what does it. Saying going ghost doesn't make Danny Phantom turn into a ghost.
Going ghost.
He just turns into a ghost, but he really likes saying going ghost before he does it.
My whole life is flipped, turned upside down now.
Well, take a minute and just sit right there.
I'll tell you how.
No, God. I'll tell you. Well, I'll tell you. We can't keep it going. Well, I'll tell you how I became the Prince of Bel-Air. It's like there's nowhere else to go with it. I don't. I'll tell you how I became the Prince of Bel-Air if I have to.
If you insist.
Oh God.
So is this gonna? Are you gonna cut this?
No, I didn't. I cut the beginning and end of Chris's, so I'm not cutting this one either. Well,
okay.
Relishing the Dead just does it live every time they do one, and we don't do that.
What?
So, the Angel's Mom's podcast.
What
so I'm like, they just do it live.
Oh.
And y'all don't want me to do that.
What podcast? So, what's that podcast called?
Relishing the Dead. It's about The Walking Dead. I guess. I mean, it's a shout out. Yeah, Relishing the Dead.
Y'all go check it out.
Yeah, it's really cool. They get people from the show on, and they do it live, which is a tightrope we do not walk, because I will get Connor in trouble. I just pull your shirt up, show the world your third boob.
I was gonna do it and then tell you to put a censor on it, but I know you would release it without a
I'm
censor.
I'm not putting a censor on it.
See, I'm glad I didn't act before I asked.
Yeah, I was not going to. I'd have to download a different pro. I use iMovie right now. I don't have the equipment. Not putting a censor on this. You had me put it. You had. That's what I get for letting you be like, do you want to change the thumbnail? And you change it to something that's just your belly when you click on it on SoundCloud.
You did that.
No,
that's just how it came.
That's how, if you click on it and then like swipe up, it would just because it shows the picture but zoomed in and then scrolls over. So yeah, that side of it was just your belly. We didn't test it. We should have tested it. It's fixed now. Anyway, go check out his new mixtape, Spring Lake by Polar Bear. I'm on songs. We have 2 music videos up for the album, the mixtape right now. So far, we're going to have more. Go watch James Gunn's Superman when it comes out. Free Luigi.
Jesus. I appreciate y'all watching this video, man. I'm happy to be here. We're going to be back rolling. We're going to be releasing more stuff. Shout out Evie in the back.
Yeah, I don't know if it's picking it up or not.
But, man, I'm excited to start releasing more videos, man. Y'all keep looking out for more music. Like he said, new album coming out shortly.
Yeah, we're gonna be working on that. We're gonna be working on a whole bunch of stuff. I appreciate y'all. We got a little goofy this episode because I gotta let out that energy sometime.
We gotta chug before we let off, though.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna drink
the whole thing.
I couldn't finish mine. We love y'all. Please subscribe.
Sorry.
Peace out. Your
mom is a bitch. Your dad is a bitch. Your sister is a bitch.
Oh.